Hello friends, in the previous video we talked about the sentence and its types. In that we also talked about the first type, assertive sentence. In this video we are going to talk about the remaining four types of sentences. The second type is interrogative sentence. It talks about question, and there are two types of structures of interrogative sentence. The first type of interrogative sentences start with helping verbs. The answer to such questions usually is yes or no, and the structure is helping verb plus subject plus verb plus object and a question mark at the end. For an example, we can see the sentence, are you helping him? Here, are is helping verb, you is subject, and helping is main verb, him comes as object, and we have used a question mark at the end. The second type of interrogative sentence start with WH question words. What are the WH question words? What, why, where, when, etc. are called WH question words. So these start this type of question. Here look at the structure. First we use WH question word, then comes helping verb, then comes subject, then comes verb, and at the end object or other things, and also question mark at the end. For an example, where are you going? Look at this sentence. Where is WH question word, are is helping verb, you is subject, going is verb. And yes, we have used question mark at the end. This type of question requires explanation. As in the first type, we saw that only yes or no can give the answer. But here in this question, we will see that explanation is required. Look at the third type of sentences, imperative sentence. In an imperative sentence, order, request, advice, suggestion, proposal are conveyed. So it means that in an imperative sentence, such a sense should be conveyed. The structure which is common is the first type. Verb begins an imperative sentence and after that comes object. For an example, look at the sentence, open the door. Here, open is verb, the door is object. Also, in the sense of prohibition, in the sense of stopping someone from doing some action, we can use the second structure, and here there is a minor change. Do not is used first, then comes verb, and then object or other things. For an example, look at the sentence, do not pluck the flower. Do not comes first, then comes pluck, pluck is verb, the flower is object. Move to the fourth type of sentence, exclamatory sentence. In such sentences, a sense of wonder, happiness, sorrow, grief, fear, hatred, anger, pity, etc. are conveyed. Generally, we find two types of structures of exclamatory sentence. The first common structure is in which WH words, that we have already seen that WH words are what, why, where, when, etc. Such WH words are used first, then comes adjective or adverb, and then subject, verb, object type of structure. And yes, at the end we use exclamatory mark. This is a very important thing to note. For example, we can see the sentence, what a beautiful girl she is. Here, what is the WH word? A beautiful girl. A beautiful. Beautiful is adjective. Girl is subject. Beautiful girl comes together. So as subject comes she and is verb. So such type of structures are common in exclamatory sentence. Also, another structure is found in which exclamatory word is used, and just after the exclamatory word there is a sign of exclamation, and then comes subject verb object type of structure. For an example, look at the sentence, alas, I am ruined. Here, alas is the exclamatory word, and just after it we have used exclamatory mark, and then I am ruined is just like a simple sentence. The fifth and the last type of sentence is optative sentence. Optative sentence expresses wish, blessing or curse. Wish, blessing or curse. And the common structures are, first type of structure in which may is used, generally may is used, then comes subject, then verb, then object, and yes, a sign of exclamatory or optative we can say is used. As an example, look at the sentence, may you live long, may you live long. And at the end, this mark is used, which can be called exclamatory mark or optative mark, whatever the sense is used in. Here, may has been used, and you subject, live is verb, long comes as an adverb of live. Second type of structure in optative sentence is also found, that is verb, subject and object. And this mark. As an example, long live our king. So, generally we have talked about the 5 types of sentences, and also we have seen the structures, but the question which talks about put the words in correct order in order to make a complete and meaningful sentence requires some more things. And in the next coming video, we will talk about the subject and predicate in detail. So, bye for now. Take care. Thanks for watching.